All right, thank God for ChatGPT, because as I was about to make this video, I was stupid and I accidentally erased all of the names on this giveaway list. So we barely made the cutoff for a duck race. The maximum you can do, I believe, is 100, without it being like without you having to pay for premium, which I would have paid for premium if I needed to. But 99 out of 100 names. But again, this giveaway is as a thank you for you guys who pre-ordered some MetaZoo boxes through me, and just for trusting me with the process, trusting me to come through for you guys. And I know there's a lot of other stores you guys could have gone through. And hopefully, again, going forward in the future, if there's any sort of chase variant or anything like that, I will absolutely be filming myself, opening up whatever amount of cases I got, and showing you whether we got that or not. Because I saw a lot of people talking about opening up cases and then pulling the poncho box because they're selling for $2,000 and not giving customers a chance. There were a handful that actually did give poncho boxes to their customers, so shout out to those guys. I wish off the top of my head I knew. There was like 2 or 3 stores that were in the Discord talking about it and people pulling boxes and stuff. So shout out to them. But again, I've taken all the comments as well from the YouTube. The way that I've kind of structured this giveaway is everybody who bought from me gets 2 entries per box purchased, in addition to the 1 entry for just commenting away in the video, right? So 99 ducks. This is going to be nuts, but let's go ahead and set it. I guess we'll set it for 3. You know what? We'll set it for 4 minutes. So 4 minutes. Let me go ahead and make my screen smaller. And let's get this duck race going, man. So we'll see how this ends. So let's see. How do I start it? How do I do it? God. Set. There it is. Okay, all right, we're doing it. 99 ducks. Good luck to everybody. But now that I'm back, dude, lots to talk about. So obviously and I'll probably be making other videos regarding this. Oh, did I not start it? How do I do it? Oh, there it is. There we go. All right, it's happening. So, lots of stuff happened. Let me see if I can mute this. Can I mute this? There we go. Obviously, the secondary market for MetaZoo has drastically fallen. Okay, here I'll make myself a little bit bigger. If you guys were following the auction that I had for my hidden rare Sun Wukong, that sold for $425, if I'm not mistaken. Previous ones sold for about $500 or $450, and so hidden rares seem to be where most of the money is. Granted, that's Sun Wukong, which arguably, besides Mothman, is the bigger pool of the one of the bigger pools of the 5. Bigfoot and Piasa Bird, I feel like those are going to be a little bit on the lower end. But I kind of am equating it to like a special illustration rare from Pokemon, obviously because there's less booster boxes printed of MetaZoo. Long term, these hidden rares should hold value more so just because there's not that many of them, and as the game grows, people are going to look back to base set and possibly want to collect those. So there's been a lot going on, man. I was gone for like almost 8 days, and so the last couple days I've just been kind of catching up in the background, getting life sorted out, right? Chores and all that stuff that we had after we got back. But lots and lots of stuff has happened. They've released like the new MetaZoo how to play videos for the actual game. They've announced flex decks at distribution, which my distributor hasn't put them up for pre-order yet. But when they do, I'll definitely be getting a couple of cases of each, because there's been 2. There's 2 different flex decks. Comes with 3 booster packs. So it looks very, very cool. It looks very interesting. I'm hoping to get my hands on some ASAP once I believe they come out in June. So I will let you guys know in another video, because again, there's so much, man. There's so much that happened. And so this is going to be a fun week for me, because that means I get to catch up on basically all of the news, talk to you guys about it, and just kind of throw my 2 cents out there. But besides that, like the MetaZoo stuff, right? Like the flex decks, they got PSA, CGC, and I think Beckett are already going to be grading the new MetaZoo. That's been confirmed. Tag hasn't. I mean, here's the thing. Tag will grade anything that's a standard card as long as they can find like some sort of set registry, from my understanding. So I'm hoping Tag will actually grade the new MetaZoo soon. Granted, they're really backed up, considering all the issues that they've been having. That's a whole other conversation. Grading is nuts right now. Um, but besides that, I mean, yeah, I think the biggest thing for me was the flex decks. I think they look dope. I think there's two different types, and it's kind of like a dual deck where you can also split it in half, from what I've heard, to kind of play it like the alpha demo. Which, by the way, speaking of alpha demo, guys, I actually got, where they at though? Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? There they are. Dude, we gotta open one. Dude, we gotta open some of these up, or at least one. I got the Card Pro magazine in. No, I didn't manage to get these from distribution. I actually had to purchase these two. Thankfully, we got different decks. But that's another thing to go over. Like, dude, there's so much. There's just so much. And so just kind of keep an eye out for all these videos, man. Because, again, there's been a lot of news, a lot of updates, secondary market updates for MetaZoo. And so here we are. Final 13 seconds of this duck race. Who is going to get the free MetaZoo booster box right here? And again, for those of you guys who purchased from me, I already have your shipping information, at which point I will go ahead and congratulations, Shafriel. All right, big dog, you're going to be getting the free booster box. You are one of the people who pre-ordered from me, so congratulations. And again, I appreciate you. So I have your shipping info. You don't need to contact me or nothing. I'm just going to ship this out to you, dog, and go from there. But let me go and make myself bigger here. So again, thank you so much for trusting me with this process, and I'm really excited, man. I'm really excited for, like, even so, like, here's the thing. Even with base set, like, obviously prices went down, singles have come down, alternate arts are down. That was to be expected because, I mean, prices were insane, and a lot of the product was not, like, I think it was one of the bigger distributors hadn't received the product yet or even sent it out to people. So once that product started kind of getting into the market, that caused alternate arts to come down. And obviously the big alternate arts are still holding value to where I think, man, some of them are still like $70 to $100. Others are like $30 or $40. But still, you get two per box. So if you get lucky, right, and you get like a Sun Wukong and a Moth, like, the value is still there. I'm really, really happy with the alternate arts in these boxes, and obviously the hidden rares are insane. So I'm very happy. I cannot wait to open up another box for the channel. I actually got one extra from distribution. My distributor is officially out. Last week, prior to my trip, I managed to order one more box because they have it, or they had it, I should say, at a weekly limit. So you can only get one booster box per week from that distributor. And so by now they're gone. They were gone, over the weekend or whatever last week. So I got one box left, and I'm struggling if I want to pop it open, and I think I will. But I'm gonna pop it open because we still got quite a bit to go. I mean, and then those hollow auras, dude. Like, there's so much to talk about. Like, awesome. I'm really excited. So I'm gonna hopefully be opening up another box for the channel very soon. Again, congratulations to Shafriel. You're gonna be getting this in the mail as a thank you for trusting me. Thank you guys again. And for everybody else, stay tuned. I'm actually currently working on updating my website to have, like, accessories and stuff. So, like, decks, deck boxes, or not decks, sleeves, deck sleeves, boxes, some other goodies there as well. I'm trying to get it all, like, up and going because it, was doing pretty well for me. So I want to keep doing that. And then I have MetaZoo acrylic box protectors that I had made in China, unfortunately. So with the tariff situation, it's a little bit different, but I'm hoping that within a couple months I should have some of those up for sale. I'm hoping I get them, like, right before the next MetaZoo set, because it would be like the perfect product at the time for that, because I know a lot of people are wanting to get, like, protectors and stuff. So I got that coming. I'm thinking of making like a cool custom, like, Mothman binder. So, but the problem is, for binders, a lot of people like to do like a master set. And so the master set for, this base set is like 400 and some cards, because there's a lot of cards that have hollow. I mean, I think every single one except the alternate arts have a non-hollow, hollow, reverse hollow. And so we're at like 400 plus just to do a master set of MetaZoo base set. So once you get up to that many I guess cards needing to be fit in a binder, you have like no choice but to start using like in a sense, like the uglier binders that you can't really customize too well, at least like from like Chinese places or even like, excuse me, like Indonesian, Asian places. The the options for customization, the options for customization are a little bit more like restricted, and so I didn't want to do that. So I'm still on the fence. I want to get some custom made binders, with some really cool like Mothman art for this first base, or even like Sun Wukong. Let me know what y'all think, Sun Wukong or Mothman for the binder art. But obviously, I would want the art to like extend all the way from the front to the back of the binder, not just like a basic, like just not just like a basic binder. Something like, for example, you got these really dope binders, and like for Elestral, sorry, brain fart. But like for example, the way their binders do it is they have like the main art in the front, and then whoop, just smacked you guys, sorry. And then you got like the auras on the side, and then there's more art on the back. Something similar to this, but more so like when you open it, you have like the main picture here, and also like almost like a mirror copy on the back. In a different art style. I don't know. I'm still figuring it out, but obviously this takes time, especially when it comes from like China and whatnot. But yeah, let me know what you guys think down below, man. Again, congratulations to Shafriel. And there's so much to talk about. Not enough time in the day, man, especially with adult responsibilities. But I'm gonna try to crank some out I'm gonna try to crank some out ASAP, because again, so much to talk about. Lots of things going on in the world of MetaZoo. I can't wait for the next set. I can't wait to see what comes next, because they've been pretty quiet, but hopefully we can get some more information soon. Anyways, thank you guys again for all your support. I'll see y'all very soon.